my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sense my...
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are checking out the Strength Cooler from Japan, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We're doing a little showcase, a little show off. And the reason why this video was so late is I was debating whether I wanted to make a video showing this boy off, but I've been enjoying running this Strength Cooler so much. I was like, I got to make a video just singing this boy's praises because he's so freaking good. And I cannot wait until he comes on global. Now, the sad thing is, I know it's going to be a struggle to pull him on global. I know it. I know for a fact because it was so easy to get him on JP. 2 multis is all it took. 2 multis. That's 100 Dragon Stones. The first multi, I pulled the Salsa. Second multi, I pulled Salsa and Strength Cooler. So 2 in 1. It was absolutely insane. I know for a fact that when something like that happens, I'm just going to get completely destroyed on the global end. That's just how it is. Anyway, let's take a look at what this dude does, what makes him so good. So his name is Unequaled Ultimate Power Cooler. I say cooler, I do not say kura, that's just weird to say. He is the Conquest of Terror or Transformation Boost, category key +3, HP 130%, attack and defense 170%. His super attack, Destructive Ray, immense damage, lowers attack and defense. His passive skill, he gives himself 100% attack and defense, called Torture to Death. Transformation Boost, allies gain key +2 and attack and defense 30%. When you're only facing 1 enemy. And then when he's facing 2 or more enemies, his Conquest of Terror link kicks in, or his Conquest of Terror passive skill kicks in, which gives his own team key +2, attack and defense 50%, which is really, really good. He is going to have an active skill where he transforms, as you can see. But before we get into that, his links: Strongest Clan in Space, Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Brutal Beatdown, Metamorphosis, Universe is the Most Malevolent, Fierce Battle, which is great because the majority of these cooler Frieza units all have those links or something similar to them. His categories: Movie Bosses, Transformation Boost, Wicked Bloodline, Conquest of Terror, and then Target Goku. His transformation. So when there's a Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans enemy, so pretty much all of the super units, all of the hero units you're going to face, then he's going to transform on the 3rd turn. When he's facing only 1 enemy, and you're not facing, one of those Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans, then he'll transform on the 6th turn, but he only will be facing 1 enemy. Which is not a big deal because typically if you're on the 6th turn, you should have already gotten away from fighting the multiple enemies. It's probably only 1 at that point. And so he'll just transform on the 6th turn, which is kind of like Goku Black, right? Intelligence Goku Black, where you got to be above 80% on the 6th turn. More than likely, you'll be above 80% health on the 6th turn, and so you're just going to transform, right? So there he is. Now, when he does transform, he turns into Final Form Cooler. His super attack raises attack, causes immense damage to enemy, and greatly lowers defense. His passive skill gives himself 180% attack and defense. Gives himself 3 key. Launches an additional super attack, or launches an additional attack that has a 25% chance of becoming a super attack. Not to mention, he performs a guaranteed crit when he's facing a Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyan category enemy. His links, I'm pretty sure, are all the same. Let me just double check here. Yeah, they look the same. And then his category is the same. So he's really, really cool. Anyway, let's get into game and test this boy out with a very heavy support team and a lot of links being shared. So this actually should be pretty interesting since we're facing the Vegeta at the Super Saiyan 4 level. Now we will keep Turles on the going through rotations here as the floater because he's the support unit. He's just going to be giving everybody a ton of support. And we're starting off with just, you know, a little 1.9 milli. That's all. Just a little 1.9 milli. Nothing to sneeze about. You know what I mean? These cats are starting off very strong with the fierce battle links, the thirst for conquest links, not even having big bad bosses active. We're looking at like a supreme support setup here. Like, this is the crazy thing, is they're all, for the most part, giving themselves a little something. You got the intelligence, easy A metal cooler, who's giving himself everybody attack and defense. You have the golden metal cooler, who's giving everybody key plus attack and defense. And then, since this is only one enemy, you have transformation boost characters getting, you know, a support buff here. So, or yeah, just attack and defense buff, right? So everyone has key for days. Everyone has attack for days. Like, this team is just, they link together so well. And there's not a massive amount of Frieza and Cooler characters in the game, but there's enough where you can mix it up. And there's some good free-to-play options too. 1.8 million. Why not? You know what I mean? There's a lot of different combinations that you can do that really make this team like super solid. So the fact that, let's see how much damage this dude actually takes. He doesn't have a lot of defense. Yeah, 125,000. I thought so. But Frieza might actually heal it. Okay, so we are below 80% health. Okay, so big bad bosses will be active here. That's very good. The interesting thing. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna have to do that. For sure, we'll have to transform. So if we're facing 2 or more enemies, Conquest of Terror category, you know, the passive skill will kick in, but we're not. We're only going to be facing 1 Vegeta in this. So we will be getting the guaranteed criticals, though. Dude, guaranteed criticals on Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans. Like, if you are facing a hero character, then you're always going to do damage. So 2.5 there, 2.5 there. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to have him tank it. I think that'll make more sense there. We'll do that. But man, he gets so much health back. I forgot about the metamorphosis. So they're not going to have big bad bosses anymore, unless if this Vegeta drops him back down below 80% health. So I probably should have kept it where it was, because I don't think Vegeta's going to attack me here, which is unfortunate. And he's almost going to kill him, too. 2 million. Yep, let's go. And don't forget, he's going to be raising attack. He's just raising attack. So next time, he'll be stronger. You know what I mean? Woo! There's the guaranteed crit. There's the guaranteed crit. Don't sleep on these guaranteed crits that this boy is capable of doing. And you already know we're about to do the same thing here. Now, I don't believe... No, actually, Turles does have Fierce Battle. So he will be having the Fierce Battle link here, which is very good. I believe he also has big bad bosses, which is fantastic, if he's able to go below 80% health. And this active skill, guys, second to none. I mean, straight from the movie. If you guys haven't... Unfortunately, my recording equipment is not able to, duplicate sound for whatever reason. But if you haven't seen that active skill with sound, do yourself a favor. Go watch it. It's absolutely phenomenal. This dude is so good. And this is going to be quite... I probably should put... What's his face? Tech Cooler next to him. But you know what? It's fine. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, we're not going to activate big bad bosses, but we are going to get up to 2.6 million. I don't know if we'll be able to get to 3 million by the end of this video, because watch what's going to happen. Boom! 2 million. What? Oh, there's an additional attack. And by the way, it's a guaranteed crit. So he actually hit about 2.5 million. You know what I mean? Now, he has about 180,000 defense, but that doesn't stack. So he will get hit. Okay. He won't get hit that hard. My mistake. I completely forgot. He's actually insanely powerful. So here we go. Final stage for the Vegeta battle. We're going to have third form Frieza, which is pretty sick. Obviously, we're gonna throw the boy Cooler in the middle. You know, it might have probably made more sense for me not to bring this Tech Frieza, so I could have activated big bad bosses. Because keep in mind, guys, That's a 25% attack and defense boost. 25% when you're below 80% health. That could have been kicking in. So take those numbers, right? Over 2 million damage, and add an additional 25%. That's 500,000 damage that would have been added on. 2.7 million. Right there. 2.7 million. So that would have been what? Like another 6.2 or 620,000 added on there. So he would have been like 3.3 or something like that. 2.9. Come on. He's already almost at 3 million damage. If he does an additional attack again, he's going to be at 3 million. This boy doesn't play. He doesn't play around. Oh. Cooler. Please come to Global sooner rather than later. You're like my favorite character right now. You're so good. So much fun to play. I love this team. This team is so awesome. Man, I can't say enough good things. And if you can't get enough of watching Dokkan Battle content, then don't forget to gently rub that subscribe button, gingerly ring that bell button, essentially kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodik. See y'all in the next video.